sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got Dave.
Game highlights muna tayo. Lakers sa Atlanta.
Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top.
Thanks, DA. And now the Lakers starting group.
Ang starter ko ay yun pa rin. Walang binago yung Lakers. Jambol. Bahay ng Atlanta. Okay.
Here's Young. Inside. That's good from Collins.
Galing.
The assist by Young.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, is Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Gasol. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good work there as it goes.
Nakahanap ako ng shoot sa
Young taking his time here. Pass to Capella. Lays it up off the glass.
Galing. Peke ako dun
to set his teammates up, just as important.
And the second season for Trae Young, just
unreal.
Pulling off amazing
nice assist
at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards.
Ganda sana ng kick pass.
Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
The Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Caldwell Pope.
And
the assist goes to Gasol.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using
dali ko sila sa pass break.
That shot in.
Here's Reddish, and Reddish with the slam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end up.
He did. He spent a while up on
na sila. Kailangan gumawa ako ng play ko.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Gasol, and no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Young, and it's good. 2 points.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Davis with it, guarded by Hunter. Schroeder, left side. Davis fouled in the act of shooting. Gets
all counted
anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What's up? And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And that one falls for Davis. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical, gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. He does everything you want from a defensive anchor. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And
that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Schroeder.
Takes it out to Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Depekto yung screen na yun.
The Hawks leading by 5. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Pass to Reddish. From outside the arc. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Here's Hunter. And the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Yun, nakaharap ako ng
Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Maraming assist magawa.
Pass it to Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Schroeder, and Young with the basket on the assist from Capella.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's Davis for three. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Molinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Reddish. And Los Angeles making a change here as well.
Mali yung pass ako dun sa wing side.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Gallinari throws it down.
Watch out below. Gallinari gets up there. You don't see that much from him, but like to see it when you do.
Harrell finds James. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Ganda lang screen kay Lebron kaya nakapunta siya ng 3 points. Sinik. Grabing.
And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Kahit bantayan mo si Trae Young.
Davis inside. Gallinari on him.
Nice.
Good.
Naka 3 points ako.
Both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The
Counted ba?
replay leaving little doubt.
Parang hindi counted. Ubus ng oras sa baba.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it.
Full count, no? Ay, so counted.
How replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
And at the end
Tapal na tapal siya, Gallinari.
It
Tapal na tapal.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting current players who you could see maybe taking that same route.
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see.
Foul counted. Nabiktima si Capella.
Really rocks the rim with that one.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Trae Young.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
Schroeder against Rondo. Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella.
Sige, gumalaw ka.
Guarded by Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Herter, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it.
Inapal siya na dun ah. Inapal si Harrell ah. Bakit tayo Harrell?
Schroeder outside. Davis in the corner. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Hawks. Here's Herter. That shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Wala magawa.
And Harrell slams it in.
And Montrezl Harrell just pummeling his way to the rim now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Capella. Fouled on the shot and picks up
Bakit?
2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior
Sa baba yung polo.
with their work down low. And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Matthews. Checks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young. And Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Caruso.
Nice trick.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
That one goes.
Nakalusot si Rondo sa gilid ah.
The court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
Here's Morris. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Bolo.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, the officials are
Dalawang free throw.
Hawks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Dennis Schroeder. LeBron against Bogdanovich. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Passes it to Gallinari.
Tumira ka. Alam mo, tira ng tres to eh.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Lakers.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Offensive rebound. Morris. And he battles for
Nice
the ball and
Morris.
gets the second chance bucket. Morris has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Rondo passes to Bogdanovich. Count that bucket. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
The 3 from LeBron. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
Dikitan lang.
Lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ang galing ng Atlanta. Kayang dumigit sa Lakers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were in a 7-point hole at one stage.
Pareho lang oh.
Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a
Rebound.
slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit...
Thanks for joining.
Bawi tayo.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks.
Triangle open sa ganda ko.
The 3 with Collins at the 4. Reddish out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Young. They get the rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many that the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella's going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
That's good from Capella. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't have many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Reddish grabs the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And what was once a
Paul ba
weakness
yun?
for
Parang
Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning, it's about communication, and John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
And so Collins nails both of them.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Young from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not sure they realize it's not happening.
Tambak na sila.
I love that sound in the arena. So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
The Hawks trail by 8. Young dishes to Capella. And Young kicks to Reddish. Pass to Collins. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Free throw ba? Sa baba yung Paul ah.
Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded by Davis. To stop the run. Another shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Schroeder. And he converts the layup. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down.
Halos at naman sa Trae Young.
Game is fully in their control.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And they double up Davis. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Herter offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Hawks trail by 10. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Hintay mo ta sila.
What we're seeing from Davis.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint.